I'm actually gonna do a different intro just so I spice it up a bit.
Nice.
Oh, it's rolling. Today I'm here with Kold, the best Kayn EU West, competitively at least, because he's the only one. And we are just bringing you guys a bit of a guide so you can perform better on your Kayn. So, Jonas, why is Kayn the pick that you asked me the most in draft? Actually, what did I call you?
You absolutely trolled.
Wait, I called you Jonas?
Yeah, go back.
Repeat. But it's so hard. Like, I called you Jonas the whole year.
Focus.
And I have to call you Kold.
Focus. So Kayn is very unique in a way that it has the potential to 1v9 a game. It's very fun to play. Often suboptimal, but in unique scenarios, it can be very strong.
Well, it doesn't seem unique when you ask me in scrims, but anyway, moving a bit forward, what are usually the runes that you like to run on a champion like Kayn?
Yeah, so Kayn is very unique in the way that you can play it two different styles. Either you play red Kayn and you go for Conqueror, and secondary you go for like something like Sudden Impact and Ravenous Hunter. And for blue Kayn, I would recommend either Dark Harvest or Electrocute, and then go like sorcery with Water Walking and Absolute Focus to like just one-shot a guy.
And item path? What's your favorite one?
Well, so the most stable one is obviously the Rust, where you go like Warrior, Black Cleaver, and then a GA, and then you can kind of go whatever you want to go, like Spirit Visage, more damage like a Sterex or Death Dance, something like that. Or you can go for the blue Kayn, which is more Assassin, so you want to go like Warrior into Duskblade, Yumus, these kind of items. So two very unique ways of, or two different ways of building him.
With the Kayn in general, what are the strengths that you see on the Kayn in general?
So obviously the fact that it can be flexible and you can both play it as like a bruiser type champ, but also an assassin. It has relatively fast clear. It's very mobile, and that is probably like. And then like when you get the upgrade, you're actually really strong.
No matter what upgrade.
No matter what upgrade, yeah.
From the magic in your eyes, talking about Kayn, it seems like it's a really special champion, but for sure it has some weaknesses.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the reasons why we don't see Kayn as much in pro play, even though I would love to see it, is it's very weak skirmishing early game when you don't have the upgrade. And that, as a jungler, makes it hard for your lanes to play because they have to respect the enemy jungler. And then overall, if you fall behind, if you're not ahead of the game, then you can become useless very fast. So it's a champion that relies on being ahead, and when it's ahead, it's super obnoxious, but at behind, it is also like super useless because it doesn't provide.
So it's a coin flip.
It's not a coin flip. It's if you're good, then you win, and if you're bad, then you lose.
Of course.
Of course.
I mean, especially because better jungler wins, so.
Of course.
How do you cover your weaknesses though? Because you talked a bit about the fact that early on it's hard to skirmish with it. Like, how do you cover that part?
Well, so when you play Kayn, you really want to utilize your laners. And best case is the fact that you can use your laners to cover you when you're weak, and you always want to make sure that you are not matching the enemy jungler. You always want to try to go the other way. So if he's trying to gank bot, maybe path top, get one of his camps, gank top lane, and then slowly build up the form. And then when you have the form, you can do a lot of stuff, yeah.
Do you think that also one way is to just utilize chunk ganks on especially melee targets?
Yeah, so I think often when I play Kayn, I like to just full clear and get ahead in levels and XP. And then whenever you have free time, when there's no camps, look for like fast ganks where you just chunk a guy, get like 20% of your upgrade, 30% of your upgrade. And that way, if you repeat that and you stay good in the game, then when you have the upgrade, you can really take over the game.
For our viewers at home, any tips or tricks that, since we don't see a lot of Kayns, that you can give to those guys?
At least for like clearing, I think there's a lot of tricks that you can do. One is the fact that you can solo start the Wraith camp always with your Q. That's very unique in a way that not every champ can do this. Also, whenever you use the Q to clear, you should try to hug the wall, so that when you use the the Q on towards the wall, it actually speeds up the animation of the Q, so it comes insta instead of it goes over 2 parts. So you faster clear the jungle. The most important thing with Kayn is how you utilize the E on the walls, especially when you play blue Kayn. You have so much creative ability to sneak behind champions, get good positioning in fights. So I think that's probably the 2 things I would recommend the most.
Thank you, Jonas, or thank you, Kold.
Let's go, André. The more you talk to me right now, the less time I get to practice. So like,
thank you very much, Kold. For more information on Kayn, you probably can watch our pro view, since he will keep asking me for play Kayn every single game of LEC. Other than that, you can just leave in the comments down below what other champions you would like to see. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.